Welcome back, my fellow degenerate watch addicts. Have you ever found yourself aimlessly scrolling through page after page of watches even though you have too many watches already and there's really no reason for you to buy another one? If the answer is no, then get the hell out of here. This channel isn't for you. But to my previous question, that was the scenario I found myself in when I stumbled across this sporty Casio. This model is the W212H and it lured me in like a fat kid following a trail of M&Ms. Primarily what caught my eye was the steel exterior paired with the 4 bezel screws. That is a style that is used across several different Casio and G-Shock watches, and it's also a style that I love. It's a design that can make any watch look industrial, futuristic, and purpose-built, which are all qualities that I like, even if it is all just superficial. So for $30, I found no harm in ordering one as a little unscheduled splurge. $20 to $30 is reasonably what you're going to find them priced at from any store. Overall, at that price, I am more than happy with what I got. The steel bezel and screws do look just as good as I thought they would, and very much elevates what would be a simple sports watch into an eye-catching thing that will make any digital fanatic smile. With that being said, everything else is pretty standard Casio affair. Inside the bezel, there's a resin crystal, surrounding the case are plastic pushers, and on the bottom we've got a case back plate affixed to the case by 4 screws. All of this gives us a water resistance rating of 50 meters, which I have used to jump in the pool with no issues. I don't think swimming is recommended for a 50-meter water resistance, but I'm just a wild man like that. The feature set is great, with everything you need and nothing you don't, all wrapped in a user-friendly package. We've got main time, 5 alarms, a 24-hour timer, a 24-hour stopwatch, and dual time. While none of these features are particularly special, I will say it does run circles around many other digital watches much higher in price. So to that end, I'd say the W212 is an excellent value watch. Taking a look at the main display, there's the day of the week, the date, the snooze and hourly chime indicator, and the main time. What I find somewhat unique is the alarm indicator at the very top, showing you which of your 5 alarms are on. I think this is an excellent feature and very handy when you do need to track several things at once. The backlight comes from a soft amber colored LED commonly used in Casios in this price range. Despite it being the budget tier LED that Casio uses, I find that it is the best and most practical backlight to use operationally. Amber and red backlights are the way to go. This light is bright enough to effectively see everything on the display. The strap is pretty cheap, but it is what it is. I think what would have tied everything together is a steel buckle. I'm not a fan of plastic buckles, which of course is a subjective opinion. Objectively, everything works here, and the strap is actually quite comfortable. It breathes really well and doesn't stick to the skin, making it ideal for physically intensive activities. I do think this watch is sized perfectly for physically intensive activities. Here are the dimensions on the screen. I enjoy wearing this watch all day long, and it's never uncomfortable at any point in time. I think the size is great, and it's going to fit a variety of wrist sizes. Overall, this is a great watch, and I'm happy with it. Sure, it's not a full steel digital watch, but at this price, and how it feels, it's steel enough for me. My biggest gripe with the watch is the resin crystal. I think even with just a mineral crystal, this watch would be a perfect $30 watch. But if you can live with that, and you like what you're seeing, then I say go for it. It really is a cool looking watch and has a lot of character because of those bezel screws. The first time you see this thing glisten in the light, you'll get what I'm talking about. So that's all I got for now. If you made it this far, a like and subscribe is always appreciated. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.